would like to help us discover is to discover what aspects of our experience we learn that we need to hold back in childhood. Could be anger, could be sadness, could be hurt, could be enthusiasm. Like kids are loud and yeah, enthusiasm and joy, all this too. Love, affection, all of this could be we got some download that this is not okay, and then also they had it repressed, so then we had it download of that anyway, or we adapted. It was safer to push down some aspects of ourselves. So I would like to find out what those aspects are. Some of us have one or two or three aspects pushed down. Some of us had all of them. When I did this kind of litmus test to find out, to discover what aspects of my emotional experience was repressed, for me, all of them came like that. So, and of course, there are some more primary. Yeah. So my aim is to discover that. Second, I would like to discover that why it wasn't not okay. So let's say if I do in Korea, I could fully be myself. No. Why not? And no, not thinking about it, but almost to find out because there was a reason, and the reason, the body knows the reason. Yeah. Find out these things. Also, I would like to help us discover our commands, and you probably heard Scott talk about it, or this is an important concept, these commands. And we have in KI, there are trauma commands and there are repression commands. And in order to, in a third dimension of working with repression in that more like dynamic, edgy way, you need to know your commands. You can't discover them in the fly. You need to know them already. Yeah. So let me explain a bit what I mean by commands. And those of you who are on mental health or are more familiar, psychotherapy, in a trauma world, psychotherapy world, they, let me guys see you, man. I'm just looking at myself here. Okay. They talk, Peter Levine, and these are grandfathers of trauma work and somatic trauma work. They were talking about that when the trauma happens, whether it is one event or a repeated event when we grew up, either one event trauma or developmental trauma, the body mind, we discovered that humanity has like 4 different responses. When there's trauma, we respond in a certain way, like fight. Some of us, we go adrenaline, fight. Yeah. Flight, fight, flight, run away, escape. Freeze, fight, flight, freeze, system shut down, kind of. And it's interesting, I was studying once, there was a book about people who survived like unbelievable situations, and often this happened. Let's say the ship at sea breaks down, the ship goes up like that, like in Titanic, and there were people who would be like that, like frozen. Other people would cry, other people would jump overboard, some people would be like that, because it was just there's so much information, and there was like couldn't be processed, so system shut down. Yeah, so fight, flight, freeze, freeze/dissociate somehow, and fawn, meaning, like you see wolf packs and all of that, and they fight, and one of them goes belly up, like, oh, okay. So like giving in, kind of fawning, I guess, becoming small, and whatever works, whatever you want, yeah, I give up. Yeah. So fight, flight, freeze, or fawn. All of these are like regular psychotherapy, trauma stuff. All of these are helpful, actually. In nature, the tiger, goes for hunts the antelope, and the antelope, most of them they fight, they flee, right? They're not fighting, they're fleeing. But then sometimes they get caught, and then there's the antelope. The classic example is that it kind of freezes and then pretends to die, but is like almost like is not just pretending, faking it. It's like goes unconscious, the heartbeat lowers, and it's like dead. And the tigers somehow they don't like to eat dead things, so then they'll be like, oh, okay. So then the tiger or the lion goes away. And then after some minutes, the antelope kind of bounces back to life, and then they shake. They shake for some time, and then they go on grazing, and no PTSD. And it worked. It froze, and then it worked. So all of these are useful. None of them is a mistake. Now, the problem is that somehow with humans is that we lost the ability to shake it off and go on grazing, have a good life. So, and second is that we tend to always go into one type of trauma mode. We tend to go always in that. We tend to always freeze or fight. So we go there. Okay. So also, by the way, in case you guys are doing deep work with a facilitator or on your own, or let's say you're doing a psychedelic journey, which I recommend you, somebody is assisting you and you're not on your own. If at any point there comes shaking, like even shaking without thoughts, or shaking without emotions, or shaking with emotions, shaking, this is very good. So do not be afraid. Like, yeah, just let it shake. Don't try to control it. Let it shake. Shaking is good. So it's some kind of that release of those pent up energies in the moment. Yeah. Okay. So I mentioned about this fight, flight, freeze, or fawn because what Scott is saying, and it's like, I love this, saying, hey, this fight, flight, freeze, or fawn, these are conceptual. They refer to some experience, but it's conceptual. In our actual inner experience in the moment, there is no fight, flight, freeze, or fawn. That there are some short commands, some short thought, which doesn't come as a thought, but is firing there. So basically, get away. So these are the commands. The commands are your trauma response or your repression response. And if we keep it just like, oh, flight, then we can't witness flight or freeze or fawn because it's abstract. But okay, let me really down here. So the trauma commands are some highly charged, short thoughts that doesn't even come as thoughts, but they are playing in our nervous system, helping us to survive. And they are deeply subconscious, and they have much more power than the conscious mind. And so the idea with the commands is that you identify your trauma commands, which is your fight, flight, freeze, fawn response. But now it is customized for you how your mind says it. I'll give you an example because it's too abstract. Give an example of this, and but what's important is that I want, as we do some inquiry together, I want you to discover your command, not to take some of these ones. These are kind of universal. I work with many people, and Scott too, and they're kind of the same. But for instance, and so yeah, for instance, like I can fully be myself. I can no. I'm just doing it faster. I can fully be myself. No contraction. I'm afraid. No, no. So what do I need to be? Be nice. Be nice. Yeah, this will be some kind of repression command. Be nice. Be good. Be quiet. I can totally share. I can share my upset with my dad. I can show my anger with my dad. No, I'm afraid. Contraction. Okay. So what do I need to do with it? Hang on. I'm viewing Anya's screen. Stop participant sharing. Yeah. Okay. So I can share my anger. No, no, be quiet. Be quiet. No, hold back. What do I need to do with it? Hold it back. How do I need to be? Hide. I can fully be myself. No, no, why not? It's not allowed, or is not, no, we don't do this. Okay, so what do I need to do? Be small. Hide. Yeah. So the commands are short words like this in connection to like something is not allowed for some reason, and then we can ask the follow-up question. Okay, so this is not okay to share my sadness. So then what do I need to do with it? Let it come from the contraction. Don't feel. Yeah, don't feel. I'll give you more example. Don't feel. Be strong. Be quiet. Shove it down. Shut up. Be nice. Hide. Be good. Yeah, all of these are so basically Scott discovered that okay, in order to make conscious this pattern of repression, we need to make conscious these commands, and these commands will be almost like a handle. These are handle on big files of energy that we are going to metabolize. Yeah. And the discovery, and don't believe me, but try to discover this in yourself, is that these are playing continuously in some way when you're out in the world. And I remember in childhood, I'll be okay, be careful, watch out, be careful, don't speak, be careful, don't make mistake, be nice, be so these are like somehow core operating system. And if we find out, not from the head, but from the where we have the contracted energy, we are going to do experiential work now, you'll see. So basically we mine out these commands. We are finding them from there. Yeah. So whatever we are going to find there, it's not going to go away, but it's awesome. It's wonderful if you discover it and find your commands, because we are going to go into them later as we go into 3D work. Daniel? I mean, you have your hand raised.
That's correct, sir. How are you?
Good to hear you.
Good to be heard. Yeah, no, I think you just answered the question. I was going to ask, where do we listen to for the command? And you said down here, so I assume you meant the contraction, yeah?
Yeah, let me give you an example, just for more my thing. Yeah, because also, although I have changed and released a lot of this stuff, the command is still there, although I don't necessarily do what it says, but so it's like that. Let's say I bring up my mom and dad from, and we don't do this together, but just to give you more clarification, bring up my mom, and I can totally be real with her. I can be fully real with her. I can just be totally real and be fully myself with her. There comes like a no, there comes like no, and then there's some, with this no, there's some energy. Yeah, so I'm becoming aware of this energy somewhere in the body. I notice it. It says no, and then it says something else. No, no, it's not going to be good. It's not, whatever. There will be some thoughts there. So then that is contracted or some localized energy, and then I ask this energy, okay, so I can't be, even a command could be I can't, yeah, man. But I can ask this contraction or this energy, okay, so then what do I need to do or be? And then you listen to it and wait for something short. Say, be nice. That's what with my mom, I have to be nice, be nice, be nice. So now I'm telling you, because in a 3D, like a 3D work will work later, will be like, I can be fully real with my mom. No, 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 no. Be nice, be nice, be nice, be nice, be nice, be nice, be nice. So I kind of rapid fire this into the contraction, because that's what it says. All my life it says fucking be nice and be nice and be good and be polite and whatever. Be nice, be nice, be nice, be nice, be nice. Then it's going to build up more. Then I'm going to go into, I'm not angry about this. Fuck, man, I'm angry, man. I'm angry, 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 I'm angry. Fuck you, fuck you. Okay, I'm doing it fast now, just for you. Okay, so I can tell her this. I can show what I can show. I can show my upset with her. No, 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 no. What do I need to do then? Hide, I have to hide, hide, I have to hide, 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 hide. I'm not angry about this. I'm angry, man. I'm angry. So tired of fucking hiding. Yeah, okay, hide, hide. I don't have to hide anymore. I'm afraid. Okay, so what do I need to do? Be nice. So if you discover your commands, you are kind of almost like you are able to, like in video games, like somehow access some big balls of energy that you need to play with them later, because in these commands there's a big file of pain and energies and pent up stuff. Yeah, so I would like just to do this together, and then we can talk afterwards. Okay, all right. So remember that also I will say certain inquiries, and I invite you, especially as you are newer, I invite you not just use inquiry my words, but I invite you that you say this to yourself. You whisper this to yourself, or say them out loud to yourself 1, 2, 3 times. Yeah, don't repeat these inquiries forever. Some people are just repeating this. I can fully be myself. I can fully be myself. I can fully. It's like, whoa, stop, man. Just say this 2, 3 times, and then observe what's happening. Thought or emotion, contraction. Yeah, and I like to have people say it out loud, because it prepares you for self-facilitation. And if it's all inside the head, it's hard to have a clear distinction between the inquiry, the response, it's all like that. So anyway, it's not absolute written in stone. Some people like to do that inside, but okay. So I'd like to start with a little bit of, because this is awareness-based inquiry, so the more aware and conscious and less in the mind we are, the better this will work. Make your body comfortable. Close your eyes. And relax the eyeballs and the eyelids. You can let the jaw slightly hang. And simply bring awareness to the process of breathing and using this as an anchor into the now experience. Just noticing the felt sense of the air. Noticing the muscles of the diaphragm and the belly rising and falling. So stay for a little bit focused on this without allowing yourself to go into the past or future. If thoughts come, notice, bring yourself back to being present to the body breathing. Whenever you catch yourself, you got hooked into some bait, just come back to the body, being aware in the now. As the mind gets more quiet, you can take off attention, take awareness of the breath. You don't need to focus into it. Open your attention as a camera, so it's more like globally alert, being present to all this flow of sensations, knots, tensions, feelings, sounds, images. Just noticing without trying to change anything or analyze. Make sure you include the body in this contemplation. Bring more interest to the area of the frontal line, the throat, the chest, the belly, the gut. And gently noticing whatever is there. And can we welcome it completely? Any sensations, any energy. Also notice that there's something, whatever this is, there's something that is aware of these energies. Hearing, sensing, noticing. So notice that these energies in the body, they are appearing in this like a spaciousness, like actors appear on a stage. These sensations and feelings. here appearing in this inner spaciousness. And whatever energies you have, there is space around them. Also notice these things are changing, moving. And what we are, this presence, is noticing, but ultimately is not scratched or hurt by anything that appears in it. So from this place, I would like you to, we're going to switch gears now. I would like you to access the memory files, the video footage of the mind, and bring up like the beginnings of you on this planet, this life, and bring image of your household and where you grew up, and mommy and daddy, siblings, grandparents, orphanage, whatever you were. And whatever inquiry we are going to do, it is useful now to do it almost like from the point of view of the child. Yeah, so you are seeing them from the eyes of the child, and almost you are asking a younger part of us. So the response will come from this younger part of us. Why? Because these commands and this stuff developed in the child consciousness. So we get most accurate results if we inquire from the eyes of the child. So seeing mommy and daddy and the family from the eyes of the child, and this in itself may evoke energies in the body. Notice and allow. Notice exactly these energies. Be more precise. Where is it moving? Is it throbbing? Just observe like a scientist without trying to change. It's like you observe these energies like a special creature, rare creature. You want to observe it, but not mess with it. So, looking at them, the inquiry that you can whisper a few times to yourself, 2 or 3 times, and then just notice whatever may come. A thought, bodily energy, a memory, or nothing. Yeah. So it's like this. I could fully be myself in that family. I could fully be myself in this family. I could fully be real with them. Could fully be myself in that family. And notice, especially bodily energies. If there's any kind of reaction, even slightly unpleasant, it means no. could fully be myself in that family. I could show myself completely. I could show myself completely. And observe if there's any thought, kind of witness one at a time. We are not trying to analyze or to get rid of or dispute, witnessing whatever comes. If there's energy in the body, we can mine it. If this energy were to say something, what would it say? In response to, I could fully be myself. I could show myself completely. Also, if you get a sense of a no or something like that, also ask this, like, why not? Why not? And you know, this child aspect of you knows. Why not? And whatever comes, witness, allow the energy. It was scary and was not allowed, or it's not, I didn't know, or whatever it says. Yeah, if there's any shaking or any energy, this is actually great. So let go resisting it, give it space. So sometimes the shaking or some energy can say something. So if that were to say something, what would it say? Okay, so if we couldn't, it was not okay or something. So how did I need it to be? How did I need to be? Since I couldn't be myself. And let it come from the energy. It's just something short. Yeah. Whatever. I have to be nice. I have to hide. I have to be perfect. Be perfect. Don't trust them. Whatever comes, just observe, slow it down. So some people say, man, I can't see thoughts and what do I do? Well, you know, visualize also just this, whatever that is, like be nice or hide. It's almost like write it. So do you have chance to be conscious of it? Yeah, and if there's any feeling, you can say this inquiry, I'm willing to allow this now. I'm willing to allow this now. And just allow any emotion, any energy. Wave after wave. The good news is that you survived that already, and now you are here, and this is all energy passing through. Also, something is aware. No matter what's happening, there's something that is aware of these energies, which is hearing my very words. So let's look again at family of origin, and let's go into some emotions here. Then check your response. It was totally okay to feel angry and express it to them. It's totally okay. I could feel and show my anger and my upset. I could totally feel and show it to them, express it to them. From the eyes of the child, I could feel and show anger directly to them. Just notice energy, allow it, contraction. If there is a no, 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 meaning what? No, I couldn't, can't, whatever it says. Why not? Just ask the child, why not? And just listen lovingly, lovingly, patiently. No, it's not an option. It's like scary. It's like, no way, man. And if some of you could, then it's great. I could feel and show my anger directly to them. Or it was safe to feel and show my anger directly. And definitely observe any tension, reaction in the body. It's okay, it's not going to kill you. Just notice it, allow it. That's a no. And ask this energy. So, what did I need to do with my anger? Or if I couldn't express it, then what do I need to do or be? And just let it tell you from the energy. Yeah, feel free to type here if you can, no pressure. So whatever that is the command, that is like, I don't feel or don't show it or hide. Somehow almost like put this on a blackboard with big font and just be aware of it. Allow any reaction, any energy, but be aware of these words. Yeah, and so whatever is happening now, maybe some of us have emotion. And you have emotion, that's awesome. So it's because it's kind of releasing or off-gassing. So if you have some emotion or some tension, we can do this inquiry like, it's okay to feel and allow this now. It's okay to feel and allow this now. And if there is no objection, just allow. If there is any objection, just observe this objection and see what it says. That's no failure. Watching this objection. Yeah, and also tune back into this the superpower, this presence. Notice that whatever is happening, something is aware, tuning back to this here and now, emness. Let's look some other emotions here. So looking again, family of origin. I could feel, I could feel and show sadness or hurt in that family. It was totally okay to feel and show, express my hurt or sadness in that family. Yeah, and then maybe there's a no, no, man, no, no. And some contraction in the body or energy or feeling. Just welcome and allow. Yeah. Why not? Or what are some of the programs there? I don't know. Boys don't cry. Don't be a pussy. Whatever. I don't know. Be strong. I'll give you something to cry about. I could feel and show and express my hurt or sadness in that family. So if there is any sense of a no, then ask this tension, this energy. No, so then what did I need to do with it? Or how do I need to be? What do I need to do with this hurt or sadness? And let it come from the energy. For me, about this would be like, I would kind of like, no, be strong, be strong. I have to be strong. Don't feel. I have to be strong. I have to control it. Whatever that is for you, just hearing these commands or seeing them, doing nothing, just make them conscious. If there's if you have an actual emotion, like angry or sad, that's great. So just you can cry, you can punch, you can make sounds. It takes a lot of energy to actually keep this down in a whole lifetime. So yeah. Yeah, and in between this, tune back into this sense of here and now, sense your bottom on the chair, any sounds in the room, the breath. All of these are happening now, and something is observing, noticing. So notice that all of these energies and contractions, they are like bubbles appearing in you. And you are much more than this bubble. And if this is too esoteric or doesn't make sense, like forget it. Don't worry about it. So let's move on here and let's look at the family of origin there from the eyes of the child. It's totally okay to feel and show my fear to them. I could feel and show my fear to them directly. It was totally okay to feel and show my fear to them. Whatever comes, just notice, allow whatever voice, energy, staying present. Yeah. Yeah. Why not? If there was a no of like, why not? And let the child tell you. Okay, allow any more energies and emotion because it was pretty fucked up. So then what did you need to do with this fear in your body? Fear. It was not okay to feel or allow or show it. And let it come from the energy, from short command. Like I don't for me comes be strong. Hide it. Don't show it. Don't show it. Also, you may even be able to see who else in your family had this program. See, totally see when I was going this deep work, I could see my dad, face of my dad, said, be strong, have to control it, don't show, don't feel. Yeah, and welcome and allow any energies around this or any emotion that we had to do this thing, fuck, man, that's fucked up. Allowing anything at all about this. And staying very aware, yeah? Breathe. If it becomes too much, you can just sometimes open your eyes, look in the room, if it becomes too much, or you can tap, like with two fingers, you can tap on your forehead and hear the tapping sound. It's just to realize, hey, I'm here, man. It's okay. I survived. It's okay. Yeah. Okay, so let's keep going here. Seeing again family of origin. And this interesting one. I could feel and totally express my joy and enthusiasm in that family. I could be loud. I could express my joy and enthusiasm with them. I could share it with them completely, freely. It was totally okay to be joyful, happy, and to share it with them, enthusiastic. Notice and allow any reaction or tension or words. And why not? If there is a no, why not, man? Why? I don't know. mommy is depressed, so I can't be happy, or they'll make noise. Children are supposed to be seen but not heard. I don't know. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Let's throw this one in too. I could totally feel and show my love and affection to them. Love and affection was totally allowed in this family. And whatever comes, thought, sensation, memory, notice, I could feel and show love and affection directly in that family. It's, if some of you are like, yeah, man, yeah, we're fun. If some of you had like, yeah, then that's awesome, man. That's good. And there's nothing to do. Just stay here with me. Nothing to do if that was allowed. Just make a note there which ones were not allowed. Yeah. Welcome and allow any feeling, wave after wave, or yeah. So let's do another one, which is like, as we begin repression work, there are some global. It's almost like a shotgun approach. This inquiry will pick up a bunch of stuff, and it always brings up something for people all the time. One of them is that I could fully be myself. I could fully be real. I can fully be myself. Yeah, this is one of them. And the second one is this one. So look at them. See this. I could say and do whatever I want. Say and do whatever I want. You can even do this one present day. Let's just try now. Let's switch the panorama. Your life now, people, husband, wife, partner. Do this. I could fully be myself. I can fully be real. I can fully be myself with them. I can say and do whatever I want. Say this a couple of times and then notice any sensations, thoughts. You could fully be yourself now. You can say and do whatever you want. So notice, be precise where these energies are. And if there's any reaction, this means no. No. So then how do you need to be then? How do you need to be then? And let this energy tell you, and yeah, also, what is the utility, the seeming payoff, the payoff of needing to be like that? What is the utility of whatever you need to be now? All the commands have some utility. Which come down to be safe, or to get love, approval, to avoid being yelled at and beaten, or no. So all right, so let's come back to the present day experience. And there are probably energies in the body. So notice, and if you can, just allow the best you can. Yeah. Allow the best you can these energies that have been stirred, because you have seen how it was hard it was for the child. You have seen this. We couldn't do this. We couldn't express that. We couldn't do this. It's fucked, man. So let's do a little bit of VI on it, vulnerability inquiry. Like this. I'm not angry about how it went down, how it was in childhood. I'm not angry or enraged about what happened. I'm not angry or enraged. And then let this energy tell you if you may be angry, or be like, no, I'm not angry, I'm hurt. Anyway, whatever that is, just allow the energy, and also stay with this thought, angry. I'm not angry about how it went down. And allow the energy and witness the thought. I thought I am angry. And it's totally okay that you are angry. It's totally okay. It's okay. I am willing to allow this now. I am willing to feel this now. Which means to just allow this energy, you are aware of it. It's okay to shout or to punch or to break the neck with a towel. Can't feel anything. Ask yourself, Philip, what is the seeming advantage of not feeling anything? Just ask yourself, what is the seeming advantage or utility of not feeling? And just witness and allow whatever comes as a thought. And whatever it says, yeah, very good. So, yeah, so you can even have this thought, like putting on a subtitle or a caption that says this: in order to stay safe and be part of the family, I shouldn't feel anything. Yeah, just witnessing this, allowing this as a subtitle, and you are aware of it. All right, so we can go into other thing, so about what happened there. I'm not sad. I'm not sad or hurt about how it went down there when I was a child. I'm not sad or hurt. It was totally okay. I'm not sad or hurt at all. No problem. And if there's any energy, welcome it and allow this thought. I'm sad, man. I'm sad. I'm hurt. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah, we are making conscious this thought. I'm devastated. I'm hurt. And let it be allowed now, because it wasn't allowed then, but let it be allowed now. And just just let your body do whatever it wants to do. You don't need to be zen. You can let your body make any sounds and like and whatever you are feeling now, whether it's an emotion or a contraction, notice it. And we can do this inquiry. I'm willing to allow this now. I don't need to get rid of this. I don't need to get rid of this. I'm willing to allow this now. And then welcome and allow. But if there's any objection to this statement, yeah. If there's any objection to this statement, like, I'm willing to allow this now, it says, no, fuck this, or I don't like this, or I hate this. That's okay. That's okay. Just allow this here too. I hate this, man. I don't like this feeling. I'm tired of this. That is also very good. You are witnessing the repression mechanism. And by doing that, it weakens a little bit. Yeah. The softer one would be like whatever residual energy that you have now. Just think of this, that this is some kind of really young aspect of you, man, that was societally and familiarly pushed away in the woods, in the ragged, in the woods alone. So now this energy is coming to you to be welcomed home, So there's a good inquiry that's like this. You can say to this energy, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. I love you. You can stay as long as you need. Doesn't mean that you need to like it, but you understand what this is and treat this as if it's a little boy, little girl. You can even have a little pillow or something and put it where you feel more energy, little pillow, and imagine this is like a little you, and just hug it as you as a conscious, loving man or woman. You can even say to yourself, okay, buddy, I got you. I'm sorry. I got you. I'm here. So we don't perpetuate this rejecting of these God-given energies. Yeah, okay, we'll be there. Welcome the guilt. If there's sometimes, yeah, we have been programmed that it was, yeah, there's this, I'm feeling now, feeling anger or rage or something towards the parents, but then I feel guilty now. That's okay. Allow this guilt. That's another emotion. It's because we were made wrong about our feelings, or we're like, you can also ask yourself, Karen, like a boomerang question, the fact that I have these feelings towards my parents, what does it mean about me? The fact I have these feelings towards my childhood, what does it mean about me? Let it tell you whatever. I'm bad, I shouldn't feel this, I should be grateful, or whatever. And welcome and allow. Yeah, I don't want to hurt them. I'm not telling you to go to them and offload on them. No, this is just as Jesus would say, pray in the closet. Just this is in the closet here, us, you, to allow this. Yeah, allow this. We are not like attacking them unless you need to. But for now, it's just feelings here. Okay, so at this point, I don't want to stir the pot anymore. And so how about take like 3 deep, slow, conscious breaths. You can even make a sound on the exhalation, You can even shake a little bit, Another deep breath in, breathe out, make a sound on the exhalation. And also notice that, what are we dealing with here? With some emotion, some sensation, some memory. And I know they are unpleasant, yeah, I know. But ask yourself, who am I here? Am I this contraction? Am I this memory? Am I this feeling? Or am I that, whatever it is, which is aware of this energy or this memory? And some of us will be like, no, I am this, or I am both. Okay. Just notice that there is this, whatever this sensation. Are you the sensation, or you are the awareness aware of the sensation? The sensation or the thought is not aware of you. You are aware of it. And if this takes you into some mental fuckery, then leave it. Yeah. And I'm not doing this neti-neti. This is a neti-neti, time-honored non-dual Advaita Vedanta practice to realize that whatever is happening, I am the awareness which is observing what's happening. Yeah. So this is to help us see and understand experientially that there is more than this moving stuff. There is the witnessing presence. Yeah. And this is important at the beginning to realize that not to be fully lost in the experience. If I'm fully lost in experience, first of all, it's painful, it is difficult to process, and ultimately it's not true. Of course, one can use this. I'm not this. You can use this to bypass, to repress, to escape. That's not what we are doing here. That's why I'm doing it at the end. Yeah. But it's not okay to throw the baby with the bathwater, to throw away this neti. It's just we need to use it intentionally, skillfully at the right time. Okay, so I'm going to go to the bathroom for a minute, and I'll be back, and we can